welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be doing another cash envelope stuffing, and today we're going to be stuffing paycheck number 3 of March. So let's get straight into this video. So we will be starting off with my first binder, and we'll start off with my rent envelope as usual, and rent will be getting its normal $375. Got 350, 75, and we're going to be adding 10 for utilities. So in rent, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 50, 1,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So 1,200 in rent. Next is electric, and electric will be getting $10. So in electric, we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $90 in electric. Next is grocery, and grocery will be getting $10. So in grocery, we now have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, $235 in grocery. Next is phone bill, and phone bill will be getting $5. So in phone bill, we now have 50, 70, 90, 100, 510, $110. Next is my son's spending, and this will be getting $50. And so his spending now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 50, 600, 20, 40, 50, 51, $651 in his spending. Next is Giannis's savings, and his savings will also be getting 50. And so his savings now has 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, $395 in his savings. Next is beauty, and we will actually be stuffing my cash envelope for beauty. And in beauty, we still have 20, 30, 35, 40. $40 in beauty, and we'll be adding 40. So in beauty, we now have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Moving on to travel, travel will be getting $10. So travel now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $284 in travel. Next is clothing, and clothing will also be getting $10. And so in clothing, we now have $10, $20, $30. And that is going to be it for our first binder. Moving on to the second binder. We won't be stuffing savings this time around, but the 10K challenge will be getting $200. I only have this thin marker, but we are going to cross off the 200. So $200 in here. Next is gifting, and gifting will be getting $10. And so in gifting, we now have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $65. Next is giving, and giving will also be getting $10. So in giving, we now have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $65, $66, $67. Next is Christmas, and Christmas will be getting $15. So in Christmas, we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. $90 in Christmas. Moving on to household. Household will be getting $10. So in household, we now have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, $93 in household. And that is all for our second binder. Moving on to our third and final binder, we will be starting with emergency funds, and emergency fund will be getting $30. So in emergency fund, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, $157 in emergency funds. Next is debt, and debt will be getting $100. And so in debt, we now have $100, $200, $300, $350. Car won't be getting anything. Medical will be getting $10. So in medical, we now have $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. $50 in medical. Jacob will be getting $5. Taxes won't be getting anything. Neither will business. Credit cards will be getting $20. So in credit cards, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 125 in credit cards. Next is Affirm, and Affirm will be getting $20. So in Affirm, we now have 20, 70, 80. Lastly is subscriptions, and subscriptions will be getting this last $10. And so in subscriptions, we now have 110, 20. $120. And that is all for our third binder. I did forget to pull out my $5 and $1 savings envelopes at the beginning of the video, so let's go ahead and see how much we've accumulated in those. So in fives, we have $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35. So this will go into my $5 savings jar. And in ones, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will go into my $1 savings jar. So that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. That helps out my channel so much. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.